Hey guys, Chris here again from ClassicVWBugs.com, your source for your VW restoration tips. Today's tip I want to give you is I have an old style 1958 Beetle here, and I want to talk about the chrome moldings that go around the car on these earlier bugs. Basically from 66 and earlier, you had these thick chrome moldings that go around the car, which I love. But what I've noticed is there's a lot of different aftermarket products out there. You got these Brazilian cheaper chrome. I know some guys are tempted to buy these, and then they also even have the cheaper clips. I've done this before where I wanted to go real cheap on some of my bugs when it came to a restoration, which some of these things you shouldn't skimp on. And what I mean by that is the Brazilian or the cheaper chrome to go around the car as far as the molding goes. I noticed when it came time to press the car on the molding onto the car, what would happen is your thumbprint is going to start to imprint on the chrome because it's cheap. And you can see this one is twisty, it's very flimsy. And then what I also noticed is these black clips for some reason do not like to go into the hole very well. They stick, and this makes you even want to press harder, and then you wind up crimping the chrome. I like these chrome silver clips. They're more money, but it's worth it. And it's worth it to get the chrome German molding, which is shinier, and they sit in a lot better. And then you just get the black rubber boots to go around the car to go into those holes. So if you got these earlier style bugs and you got these thicker chrome moldings, spend a little extra money and get the better clips and get the better chrome molding, because they're going to wind up not looking as good, number one, and number two, when it comes time to putting them on, they're just going to bend, and then you're going to get frustrated, and you're going to wind up buying a new set anyway. So here's the chrome molding that's on the earlier style bugs, and they're nice and thick. And what you're going to wind up doing is, first, you're going to be putting these black boots into a series of holes that are throughout the door here. And what you do is you pop those in. Sometimes you might need a little bit of silicone to throw in there just to let it sit in a little bit faster, depending on how jammed up your hole is or something. But then what you're going to do is you're going to then get the chrome molding. Remember, the nice silver clips. And all you're basically going to do is slide that into the channel here, and that'll slide on just like that. Okay, if you can see that right here. Okay, and then what you do is, I think there's a series of about 4 or 5 clips that go into the door here. And then what I do is I just basically line it up to the door, line up these clips, because they'll slide very easily up and down and get annoying after a while. They start bunching up. So I like to line them up here with the holes, and then you just turn the chrome, put it in, line it up with all the holes, and then instead of pressing it in with your thumb, which I said you can bend it if you put too much force on there, I get a nice paint stick, put the paint stick on there, and then widen up your hand like that, and then press it into the holes, and it should snap in with no problem. And like I said, get the German chrome moldings and get the better silver clips. They're just going to go in a lot better than those black clips in the cheap Brazilian chrome. They're just going to bend, and plus, again, it's going to look so much nicer. When you take it to shows, the sun's going to gleam on it a lot better. And that's that tip for today too. All right. Chris at ClassicVWBugs.com if you want to email me and ask a question. All right, take care.